Hi everyone, in this video we will review how to set up an Anaconda virtual environment. Virtual environments can be an ideal way to manage packages with many dependencies. For example, the TensorFlow Python package has dependencies on many other Python packages. Installing the TensorFlow package on your base Conda environment can cause issues between packages and can potentially cause Anaconda to break. Another issue is package bloat. Over time, the number of packages installed can take up a lot of disk space on your machine. With a Anaconda virtual environment, it is relatively simple to delete an environment after you are done with it. Before we jump into the tutorial, if you want instructions on how to install Anaconda on Windows 10 or Ubuntu Jammy Jellyfish, I included links to the tutorials on YouTube in the description below. I am going to bring up my terminal. I am using Ubuntu Jammy Jellyfish in this tutorial, but you can follow the steps on a Mac OS terminal, or Windows with PowerShell, or Windows with the Anaconda prompt to create the Anaconda virtual environment. First, I am going to update Anaconda by running conda update conda. Now that conda is updated, I can create my virtual environment. To create a virtual environment, I will run the following command. The name flag specifies the name of your virtual environment, and you can optionally set the Python version you want to use by setting it equal to the version number. I will press Y to continue. After the virtual environment is created, I can list the available environments by running conda env list. We can see that we have our virtual environment, myenv, and we have our base environment as well. To activate the virtual environment, I will run conda activate myenv. And we are in our virtual environment. You should see the name of your virtual environment in your terminal or command prompt after you activate it. In my virtual environment, I will install TensorFlow through Conda Forge. I will run the following command to do this. I will input Y to continue with the installation. I am also going to install Jupyter in my virtual environment so that I can utilize TensorFlow in a Jupyter notebook. I will open Jupyter by running Jupyter Notebook in the terminal. I will create a new Jupyter notebook. Within the notebook, I will import TensorFlow and download a dataset using TensorFlow. We can see that we were successfully able to import TensorFlow and import the dataset from TensorFlow. I am going to exit the Jupyter notebook and go back to my terminal. To exit a virtual environment, I will run conda deactivate. To delete our virtual environment, I will run conda env remove --name myenv. We are prompted and asked if we want to delete our virtual environment. I do, so I am going to press Y. I can check that the virtual environment is deleted by listing all the environments with conda env list, and we can see that it is gone. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope that this video was helpful. In the description, I linked the documentation site for Anaconda. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn, X, GitHub, Medium, and Odyssey. I also have a new podcast called The Aspiring STEM Geek, which you can check out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, and iHeartRadio. Thanks again for watching and happy coding.